Next problem. New India Limited was registered with a capital of 1 crore in equity shares of rupees 100 each. It issued a prospectus inviting applications for 20,000 shares at 40% premium payable as follows. So this is the way how you are collecting the installments. Shares were subscribed and amount due was received. Pass the necessary journal entry and also shows the share capital in bank balance sheet of the company. So reading this question, first of all let us see that what is the nominal or face value of the share. As per the question, it is given that the face value of the share is 100 each. Okay, and you are given that how much shares are you issuing to the public? 20,000 shares. And how much is the premium? It's given 40%. You can see that it's in percentage. You have to make it in rupees. So how to do that? So just see here, nominal value of that share. What is the face value of one share? You are selling that one share for rupees 100. Premium is 40%. So to convert it into rupees, what you have to do is 40% means what? 40 by 100 into nominal value. On nominal value, you have to calculate that 40%. So your premium is 40% of your nominal value. So that means 40 rupees is the premium. So you on one share, you will collect 40 rupees from your shareholders. So your total issue price is 100 plus 40. That means 140 each. So from each of your shareholders, in total you will collect 140 rupees. Okay. So now the 100 rupees, how you are going to collect? That is from application 50 rupees, allotment 40 rupees, and first call 30 rupees, and second and final call is 20 rupees, making total 140 rupees. So it is not 100, it is actually 140 including the premium. So you can see here 50 rupees which you are going to collect at the time of application. Out of that 40 rupees is application money and 10 rupees is the premium. Okay, 40 rupees which you are going to collect at the time of allotment. Out of that 30 rupees is allotment and 10 rupees is premium. 30 rupees which you are going to collect at the time of first call, that is out of that 20 rupees is first call and 10 rupees is premium. And 20 rupees which you are going to collect at the second final call, that is divided into 10 rupees of second and final call and 10 rupees of premium. So doing this, you will get that 140. This is the amount which you are going to collect from one shareholder. Moving further, let us do this journal entry. In the books of New India Limited journal, the first journal entry related to this problem is bank account debited to equity share application account. So you have received the application money on 20,000 shares at the rate of rupees 50 per share. So what is the amount you will have in total? You have received 20,000 into 50, that makes it 10 lakh rupees. So as you saw that at the time of application you have received 50 rupees, 40 of allotment and 40 of application and 10 of premium. So that will be the second journal entry, that is share application account debited to share capital account. That is you are transferring that application money to share capital, that is 40 rupees you are transferring to share capital, and the 10 rupees which you have received is of premium, that you have to show separately under securities premium reserve account. So 20,000 into 10, that will give you 2 lakh, 20,000 into 4, that will give you 8 lakh, and this 10 lakh you have received from your equity share application account. So your narration will be application money received. Next, so this 2 entry is application. Now next 2 entry will be of allotment, and the first entry is a due entry, that is you are making a call to your shareholders and asking them to make the payment for the allotment money which is due. So your journal entry will be equity share allotment account debited to equity share capital account to securities premium reserve account. As you know that at the time of allotment also you are collecting some money as allotment money and some part of your amount is collected as premium. So out of this 40 rupees collected as allotment, 30 rupees is allotment money and 10 rupees is premium. So write down 20,000 into 30, that will give you 6 lakh, and 20,000 into 10, that will give you 2 lakh. So adding this together, that is 8 lakh is your allotment money. This is due entry. Now the fourth entry is you have received the allotment money. So entry to be passed is bank account debited 8 lakh to share allotment account 8 lakh. So you have received this 8 lakh money of allotment. Next 2 entries related to first call. So as you move here, you can see that first call of 30 rupees in total which you have collected, out of that 20 rupees is first call amount and 10 rupees is premium amount. So passing this entry, you can write here equity share first call account debited to equity share capital account to securities premium reserve account. 20,000 issue of shares into 20 is your equity share capital, that will give you 4 lakh, and 20,000 into 10 is your premium amount, that will give you 2 lakh. Adding this together, you will get 6 lakhs. Next is you have received the amount of first call money, so the entry will be bank account debited to equity share first call account, that is 6 lakh. This money of 6 lakh you have received, that you will show over here. Then next to account journal entry is related to second, that is your final call. The total amount you are collecting on one share is 20 rupees. Out of this, 10 is of second and first call account and the remaining 10 is of premium. So the journal entry will be for the due amount, equity share second and final call account debited to equity share capital account to securities premium reserve account. So in that 20,000 shares issued to the public, 10 rupees is of equity share capital account, that is 2 lakh, and the remaining 10 rupees is of premium. So 20,000 into 10, that will give you 2 lakh. The narration for this problem will be, in this journal entry will be, being second and final call money due on 20,000 shares. The final, that is the last journal entry, is you have received the amount of second and final call. So the entry will to be made is bank account debited to equity share second and final call account. So this 40,000 you will show over here, and the narration which you have to write here is being share second and final call money received. So these are the 6 entry, 2 of application, 2 of allotment, 2 of first call and 2 of second and final call. Here we are asked to prepare the balance sheet also. So you have to prepare the balance sheet of New India Limited, and in the format, as you know, particulars, note number and amount. Equity share liability will be the first, then under that shareholders funds and share capital. Next, what you have to write is move to the notes to account. In the question you can see here, it is 1 crore equity shares of 100 each. So registered means what? Authorized capital. So that you have to mention over here. 1 lakh equity shares of rupees 100 each, that will give you 1 crore of authorized capital. Then you have issued capital. How much shares you are issuing? 20,000 equity shares of rupees 100 each. That will give you 20 lakhs. Then you have subscribed capital. Under that, subscribed and fully paid up. So 20,000 equity shares of 100 each. That much is the amount of shares you have subscribed and you are paid up with. So 20 lakh. Now how to record this? This 20 lakh is of subscribed and fully paid. Of this 20 lakh you have to post over here. Okay. So this is how you have to pass the journal entry and prepare the balance sheet. Today's class we have discussed when the shares are issued at cash with pre-installment basis, how to pass the journal entry with when the shares are issued at par or at a premium. So please children, you have to do the problems to get better understanding of these cases and attend the test paper provided in this session. Carefully read the question and attend the answer. Let us wind up today's session and meet you in the next class with a new problem. Till then, goodbye.